Abby is gone, but Chloe and Laurieann Gibson are in, so stay tuned for Dance Moms.
You're tuning into the destination for TV superfan discussion, AFTERBUZZ TV. And now, let the buzz begin.
I do ridiculous dances.
Oh yeah,
Yes, James.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Shout out to James.
Hello, AfterBuzzers. Welcome back to AfterBuzz TV. We're talking Dance Moms, Season 7, Episode 17. My name is Karina Vargas. You guys can find me everywhere on Twitter and Instagram at KarinaXVRGS, and I'm here with my lovely co-host.
Yeah.
Whoa, the second part?
Starting it again.
Please introduce yourselves.
Hello, I'm Nichola Fynn, and you can find me pretty much anywhere at Nichola Fynn.
I'm Becca Brown. Y'all can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Becca B Talks TV.
Woo. Okay, so we're talking Season 7, Episode 17, Out with Abby, In with Chloe, Part 1.
Right.
That was
Hello.
an exciting episode. So much
Indeed.
drama.
Well, just Chloe's name in
I
itself
know.
is exciting.
Right.
I know the fact that she's in it, it's like, woo,
Yeah,
she's
we
back.
can wait to talk about this.
It's like
Chloe's
Dance Moms
back.
Season 1 again, minus the Maddie part, but hey, Chloe's
Yeah.
back.
It's like a
is
little
back.
reunion, but
Uh-huh.
she's
But
just
not a reunion.
Yeah, but not a reunion.
No, not how we want it.
Not how she wants to do that.
So we start off this episode with Laurieann Gibson coming into the studio. What do you guys think about her?
I like her. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was going to say love, but I went for like, but love too. Love.
Yeah, at first I was like, oh, she seems a little very out there and very kind of not mean, but like tough love, like they
Yeah,
said.
like Abby.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, no, I thought it was funny though because when she was like saying what she's all about to the moms, I was like, this conversation is going on for like 10 minutes. And then one of the moms is like, that was like, she's cool, but she's exhausting to listen to. And I'm like, yeah. I'm like, okay, so it's not just me who was like, has this been going on for like half the episode? This conversation about like, this is how I train kids. This is how, like, this is how I go about doing everything, coaching, blah, blah, blah. I was like, she can go on and on.
Yeah, but
And she was name dropping.
She is.
Name
She was
dropping.
name dropping.
Oh, yeah,
was,
but
yeah.
you know,
But cool
for
people.
fair reasons.
Beyonce,
Cool
right?
people.
Lady Gaga,
John
Katy
Woo.
Perry,
Yeah,
Demi
just
Lovato. I was
Demi,
like,
yeah.
oh,
I
no
was
big
like,
deal.
Oh, great. You
But no.
continue to name drop.
Right. No, it was good to show off.
Yeah,
Right, that was
it was. It really built up her credibility.
Even I was
For
like,
the
I want
kids,
this one
too.
too. I want her to teach me. I was like, come on.
Yeah, I
and,
was
and
like,
while she was talking, I was
know.
getting chills. I was like, you are such a great motivational
speaker, yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, dang, she
Yeah,
could
I
really
felt like I
work
could
up the
do
crowd.
anything, right?
Exactly. I was like, I'm not there, but I could honestly like dance my ass off.
Yeah.
I feel like it's funny from the previews that we saw last week. She seemed so much more strict than she actually was. Like they made her out to be mean based on commercials. If you know what I mean.
I do know what you mean. Yeah. No, I wasn't expecting the heart to be there, but it was like, yeah.
I was expecting
like,
worse
woo.
than Abby.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
But,
she kind of was, I felt, on one maybe section, like one. I was trying to think which
I
kid
think
it was.
The
but
Kindle
she-
thing was
Oh,
harsh.
Kendall,
yeah,
that
that
was
it
was,
was
what it
that
good.
was
Ooh.
harsh.
I think that Kindle thing got her, like, I think it raised her self-esteem a little bit in that moment.
I think
Because
so too.
she was like, no, like, she was, like, telling herself that she wasn't lazy, and she's not. She just,
Yeah.
like, I think she had to convince herself. And that's where she was getting it.
Yeah.
At the,
And I think she had
say
to call
it
her out
to yourself,
too
yeah.
for that. Yeah.
she has no confidence. She needs to build that confidence.
Ooh,
But
yeah.
the one part that I was like, ooh, was when she like told someone was like, "Don't interrupt me," or something that I think it was.
Oh,
Kalani.
Kalani's mom.
Yeah.
No, Kalani. When she like asked her about a certain move, and then she was like, "Don't ask me questions yet," and I was like, "Oh, okay."
Okay,
Right.
no questions.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'll
yes,
just do it
ma'am.
wrong then.
Exactly. Yeah.
Great.
No,
Got
but
it. I didn't have questions anyways.
What did you guys think of when she asked everybody if Abby has ever brought them down?
I thought that was, you know, kind of stepping on Abby's toes a bit, but I felt like it needed to be said because I felt like the kids were kind of, okay, I think this is our, you know, this is our time to kind of speak up now.
I thought it was funny that Laurieann raised her hand.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, you've been with Abby for like, what, like a year?
Yeah.
And you're also like 8 years old.
Yeah.
How much could she have held you back?
I really felt like I felt for Nia when she was talking about how hard it was and how, like, she didn't want to show her emotions, but, I mean, she ended up doing
As soon as
it.
her mum went, go on, let go,
Yeah.
it was like, okay.
But at the same time, Nia's chosen to stay with Abby over the years. Like, she could have been like, no, I don't want to do this show anymore. No, like, follow this studio around as I compete against the ALDC. But no, she stayed on Abby's team.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure that's partly due to, like, her having friends on the team. But at the same time, like, if she's helped Nia a lot, so.
Yeah.
That is true.
Yeah.
So there was no pyramid today in tonight's
I
episode.
missed that. I
Yeah.
felt like there was something missing. I'm like, you brought it to my
Pyramid and
attention.
the competition.
Yeah, the pyramid and the competition, there was none. But Miss Gibson did say that there was going to be a group performance and 3 solos. And the group performance is titled Judgment Day. Judgment. Talk about
Yes.
judgment.
Shade. The shade.
And so while they were like doing the dance and stuff, we kind of talked about how like she made Kendall kind of break down and, you know, get out of her shell, which it was good. It was good for her.
She made Kendall come to terms with
Yeah.
the fact that she needs to be pushed a little more.
And so we went to Chloe, and now Chloe is back.
Chloe! With the rivals, though.
Yeah, I
the
know.
rivals. But I actually like her teacher.
I know.
I like her
that Yeah,
teacher.
she was a nice version. Like she was
Right.
really nice when I saw the little clip.
we've seen her before, and I've liked her before even too.
Yeah.
So,
She
I
was
mean, I
nice.
get there's competition, so there's gonna be the producers. They're gonna want to like have the drama between Abby and her, but she seems chill,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and she seems to want the best for Chloe. So
Yeah, she does. And like there was a moment where she said, "I'm glad there's somebody who actually cares about like how I'm performing and stuff." And I was like,
Yeah.
wow.
Oh, this
That
was
is-
like and strike.
Yeah.
The end of a strike.
Yeah, but Chloe hasn't danced for 2 years.
I know.
And Christy's reaction to her falling out of her,
Like a typical
Yeah,
like,
dance mom,
she's
like
still
oh,
good.
oh,
I
she was
know.
still amazing, but
I was like, that was like her first time. Like she'll get it. She'll get it.
she's fantastic. Like,
Right.
I can't even deal with how fantastic she is. She's
Yeah.
20,000 times better than me.
I know.
yeah,
Me too.
me too.
So
But Ms. Gibson, going back to them and their 3 solos, she doesn't know how to pick them. So what does
No.
she do?
Ooh, I liked
Yeah,
that.
oh, I
freestyle.
loved it. I
love
loved
that.
watching them
I know.
freestyle. I thought Ellie was gonna get a
I did
solo,
too.
to be honest,
They
based
just
on her
so
reaction
cute.
with Ellie.
Yeah. All of them deserved solos. I mean, they just came out of
know.
nowhere. It was just like
Lily's
boom,
back tuck
boom,
scared me as
boom.
much as it scared her mom. I was
She's
like,
like, I didn't see that coming.
Yeah, all these like somersaults and gymnastics things. It was like woo.
I know, but they were all like, how was that a freestyle? I felt like
That
they like
was-
practiced that beforehand.
I mean, they
So
practice
true.
freestyle. I think that's the thing.
Yeah.
That they're so familiar with freestyle and they're such great dancers that it just comes naturally to them when they hear the music. They're like, oh, I'm going to do this and this and this. Like, I know enough dance moves to improv.
Right. They
Which
could have
is
won the
quite a
competition just
skill.
doing the freestyle.
Exactly.
Quite
Like, just do a
a
freestyle.
skill.
You'll
Freestyle
win.
win.
Yes. I'm impressed.
I was so impressed. Like when they were doing all those somersaults, I mean, Laurieann's reaction was just like, yeah, that's me. I was like, no, don't do that. Don't.
She was
You're
like,
gonna break a
wow,
leg.
these kids are
Yeah.
good.
I know. She was like, there's so much talent in that room, and there really, really is.
Ridiculous.
I think they just wanted to show off. Like this
Well,
was their moment to shine.
Well, yeah, it's
for
Laurieann Gibson.
You know.
Like, you have to. She's an A-list
Exactly.
choreographer,
This is
Emmy
it.
winning.
You gotta show off. I
Yeah.
think all the kids actually were showing off a little
Oh,
bit
yeah.
because they're like, this is a new dance teacher. Like, let's impress this let's impress her. So I'm the one who gets solos every week from here on out.
And she has so many connections out
Yeah.
in the industry for them to, like, if they showcase, like, their talents, it's like, you might want to come work with me, you know?
Right.
So,
Exactly.
so Miss Gibson gave 3 solos out to Macy, Nia, and Cameron.
I was surprised
I was too.
by who got solos.
What
I was way
noticed-
off.
I was way
Same.
off, definitely.
But I felt like I noticed that it was the 3 people that Abby hardly gives any solos.
I
to.
think
I
so
was
too.
so
You know?
excited at the
Yeah.
same
Yeah, like
time.
Macy hardly gets any solos. Neither does Nia
Well,
or Cameron anymore.
No.
Yeah, Nia doesn't get enough attention,
Uh-huh.
to be honest. Like, she deserves to get more attention from Abby. As she said, she's been there since she was 3 years old. Like, come on, Abby.
Give her more
There's a
attention.
reward for loyalty.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so
I mean, I don't care what her mom did with her music. That doesn't relate to her dance.
No.
exactly.
No. Yeah,
But-
that's true, guys. I think probably it was the 3. I don't want to say weak links, but kind of the ones
The
she
ones
really
who
wanted to
deserve.
push. Yeah, she
Yeah.
wanted to push them up.
Yes.
And I'm glad Miss Gibson decided to do them
She
3.
did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Macy
her.
has a hip hop routine. Nia has a modern, and
Modern.
Cameron has a contemporary.
Yeah.
So interesting dance styles, too.
Yes,
I know,
It's
definitely.
different dance
It's different,
styles.
right?
Because I'm interested to see Macy's full hip hop routine.
I am
To
too.
see if the choreography is better than Abby's.
I get all excited about hip hop.
Because I feel like the choreography is going to be better than Abby's.
Definitely.
Abby's strength is not choreographing hip hop.
Yeah,
It's
really
it's
not.
mostly lyrical and, I mean, I guess contemporary and jazz.
And
But
Macy's like a secret weapon for hip hop. Like
She's
when she
so
was
good.
practicing her routine, she was hitting those
Just
moves.
practicing it.
Yeah, and I was like, "You're practicing? Like this is practice?"
So, yeah, no, she's ridiculous.
I know.
Yeah.
And
Crazy.
I feel like she underestimates herself still.
Definitely.
Like, which adds a whole other level she could get to as far as her hip hop dancing.
And I love the fact that like Miss Gibson like got in there and was like dancing. I mean, she could be with them dancing
I
it. Do you know
know.
what I mean?
Yes.
It was just like woo. It was just like
She can choreograph.
oh
The-
yeah.
The only complaint I had about this episode, real quick, is I was watching and I'm like, why isn't Gia there?
I know.
'Cause-
Miss Gibson had her own dance assistant.
But at the
Yeah.
same time, like, Gia could have been there.
At
I
least to
she
give a
felt-
hand.
I
Yeah.
think she
Yeah.
felt outed. I think she felt shut out, and I think she thought, okay, you'll miss me.
Yeah, exactly.
I love her. She doesn't get
yeah.
enough attention. Like, no one appreciates her on the show.
I
So
know.
there needs to be like a Gia appreciation day.
Definitely.
Where it's just like, let's have an episode where Gia is in it the whole time, choreographs everything. You see her choreographing everything. You see her training the girls, being great with the girls. Because, I don't know.
Yeah, because as much as I
Yeah.
love Miss Gibson, I kind of wish this week it would have been Gianna.
Gia.
And then, maybe next week would have been her, or maybe next week could be Gia,
Maybe
Yeah.
we
You never
hope
know.
so.
There's a part 2 to this
Hey,
episode.
yeah,
so
there
so
is a
maybe
part two.
it
you
has to
know,
be
or in 2 weeks after.
right.
2 weeks.
Oh,
Yes.
Let's
I'm
hope.
Maybe crossing our fingers.
Let's hope.
Gia needs some attention on
She
the show.
does.
But on to the moms.
Oh.
So they were looking at articles about Abby's sentencing. And again, it got canceled and it got pushed back.
I was watching the episode going, I remember this week. I remember this week. We were like all talking about it here. And we were like, the sentencing got pushed back. Is she really gonna go to jail? Are they gonna get her like out of jail, figure out a way to get her out and not ever be in, like, not have her found guilty for this? But
And so it got pushed back because she's going to Cancun.
Right, they were like, she's going where?
So it's like she's taking on more vacation.
Summer vacation.
You can imagine her like just laying there with a deck chair and like drinking a cocktail.
I'm imagining with the straw and like in the little umbrella and the drink.
Kicking back. Watching
We
it
need to
all
find a
unfold.
photo of paparazzi.
Oh yeah, we'd love that.
It'd be so funny. I can see it now.
Yeah,
I'm gonna dream about this.
big sunglasses.
Crazy. But Nia's solo is called No Regrets.
I liked this one.
I like the title.
Yeah.
I know, no regrets.
Because
nothing.
I think Miss Gibson kind of what I said earlier, I think that's what she's getting at. Like, you chose to stay with Abby. Don't have regrets about it. Don't look back and be like, I could have done this differently, I could have done this differently, because in the end, like, what happened made her who she is.
Exactly.
It's like, told
Made
me
her
I
stronger,
couldn't.
probably.
Yeah, it did. Told me I couldn't, but I did.
Yeah.
And that was it, wasn't it? She's like, but I did.
And Miss Gibson
Yes.
was so hands-on.
Yeah.
I loved it.
It was
She
like a
was
therapy
behind
session.
her and like, your arm. And she's like, she's not coming to help you. And I was like, she's talking about Abby.
Yeah.
Well, she cared.
Yeah.
She does.
I loved
She
it.
cared, and you truly saw it, because she wasn't just sitting there. Okay, next,
Yeah.
Yeah.
next.
That
I
was
mean,
true.
I did get anxious about the group dance when they were talking about the group dance, though.
Yeah. But Macy, next solo.
Yeah.
Hers is called Black Sheep. And
That was
moms,
interesting.
the moms had a
Also
lot to say
perfect.
about
Yeah,
that.
they did.
What
Yeah.
did you guys think?
They were like, they were
She's
going
the
for
odd
it.
one out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But-
It was
So is her
catty.
mom.
Yeah, but a lot of the moms were saying that, oh no, well, Macy always gets the opportunities and stuff. But I didn't agree with that, because I'm like,
Does she?
she hardly dances.
No. Yeah.
And if she's in the group dance, she has a small part.
She does,
She's
because
not like
she
one of
doesn't
them.
really
Yeah.
fit, because
Yeah.
no one else is like her height.
Right.
She's
age.
like in the middle of
Yeah.
everyone.
Yeah, she is the black sheep.
Yes, she definitely is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Poor
too.
Macy, yeah. I know, I'm excited to see that one.
I know.
She's gonna come out and come fighting and just show us what she's got.
I know. I'm so excited for that.
Shout out to Jaylene real quick in the chat, who's
Hey.
commenting and like saying all the thoughts about Christy and Chloe,
Woo! Oh my
And
goodness, I can't wait to talk
the
about that.
OGs,
Oh,
etc.,
the
etc.
OGs. Holly's one of
Reading
my
your
favorites.
comments, and they're very interesting.
Ooh, read
Yeah.
some out.
Well, the Christy Chloe thing is, like, I agree with the end. Christy was being savage.
She. was.
Savage.
Well, now that we're there, let's just talk about it.
Okay.
So,
At the competition.
yeah, competition
It
comes
ended on a
around.
cliffhanger.
It
Yeah.
did.
It felt like Bring It On, like the.
Yeah, they were both like coming in, and it's like they
It was
just
like
were
a
just right.
film.
Yeah, they were right in front of each other.
And
Oh
right
my
in front of the kids, though.
I know.
Like, but timing.
It was so
Tiny
funny
moms.
because they had like a shield, like the others had a
Yeah,
shield. You know, our team, they didn't have a shield. They just like
they were just standing there.
were just standing there.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like, pick a better time to pick your fight.
I feel like both
Or-
the sides are trying to show up too.
Right. And Laurieann was in the middle, and she was just like,
She's like, what
"What
is going
this?"
on?
She's like, "Who's the
She
lady in
was
the
the
red
shield.
coat?" When she
Yeah.
said that, I was like, "How do you not know who Christy is?"
Yeah, I'm like, did you not watch Dance Moms season 1 through
She's
5?
not a fan.
Season 1 through 4?
She's not a fan.
Exactly.
Like, how'd you get on the show?
Right.
What is happening?
But what do you guys think? Do you guys think that Jill started the fight?
I think Jill was
Jill
ready.
always starts the fight
She was ready.
Yeah, like,
without knowing.
yeah, she started it by saying, "Who's a studio hopper now?"
She picks.
That was it.
Well, I
I
think
know.
the producers really get to Jill, to be honest, because we know this whole show is run by producers,
Yeah.
run by what the producers tell the moms to say, and it's like, there's probably some producer behind the scene going. So, what do you think of, Christy going to another studio besides ALDC. And that's probably how she responded. And then Christy's like, what?
Yeah, and she had her sunglasses, those rose gold sunglasses. I was just like, you know, she was ready to fight
She
Hollywood
was.
style.
I thought it was, I found it sad when Christy was talking about how, like, no one called
Yeah.
Chloe. And I was like, I'm not sure what to believe.
Right. Yeah.
Because I want to believe
Yeah.
that Kendall called.
I think
I
she was
wanna believe that
desperate.
too.
I want to believe it too. I think Kendall did because Kendall was crying. So
Yeah,
I think.
and Chloe didn't even like really reply.
No, Chloe didn't really reply. But, I mean, it's always the girls who are like, shh.
Yeah.
Shut up, now's not the time.
Mom.
Excuse Mom. Please get out of this conversation. No more
know.
arguing with people.
And then Chrissy called Kendall a liar, which I thought was pretty low to call her a
Low.
liar, because it's like, how do you know 100%? Like
Don't
maybe
call
there
a
was
kid
like,
a liar.
yeah, and like she might have maybe tweeted stuff, or I don't know where she said she had like the proof, but it's like she's right there. Don't.
Where's the proof? You don't
Right, we
delete.
need the proof.
Yeah.
There was a lot of history going on there. It was like a
It
history
was.
lesson.
It was Dance Moms history. There's gonna be a book.
Yeah, Dance
Right,
Moms
this is-
101.
This is like you know, the book. We're just like, what did they say? What did they say?
It's gonna be added to school curriculum
I know.
in high school, and it's gonna be like,
Definitely.
here's Dance Moms history. We're gonna pause for a sec. Let's take a break from the U.S. history. And
And go into Dance Moms.
yeah, I'm going to Dance Moms because that's more important.
It was.
I really felt bad for the girls though, for Chloe and Kendall.
Yeah.
I like there was a scene where Chloe, like Kendall had passed by and Chloe like just looked at her without saying anything. Oh my god, that
Well, I don't know whether you guys have seen Chloe. Is it Chloe?
Chloe does it.
Chloe does it.
Uh-huh.
And I love that. I like it's Kendall and Chloe, the last one. Oh, their friendship was so cute.
Yes.
It was.
You know, and it's like that was really like I watched that, and then I watched the
The
episode, and I was like, you know,
Like what happened
Whoa,
between that?
what a jump, like a huge jump.
Like,
Can they just
no.
like get Smarties again, or like
I
it's not
know.
Smarties, that's English. Sorry, like M&Ms, and like you know do the thing that they did the challenge, the M&M challenge.
Well, Leslie on the chat says, I think Jill should understand that Chloe wants to dance and can't go back to Abby's. Just let it be, which I agree with, because one, if she went back to Abby's, Abby would have it out for her mom and totally
Yeah.
ruin like any chance Chloe had in the dance industry as a professional. I feel like, and probably sabotage.
Yeah,
her,
I think it'd just be so
but-
much more drama and pressure again to how it used to be.
Be pressure for Chloe.
Yeah, definitely.
It would, yeah.
But, I mean, based on some stuff that I'm sure everyone's seen
Everybody
by now,
knows, yeah.
that she's gonna,
She's hopefully gonna come back.
yeah.
Because even when she was at the other studio in this episode, where she like broke down
Yeah.
and she was talking about how I want to dance with my
girl.
family.
That was so sad.
Yeah, and how like they were like, I don't chant, I do a handshake.
I was
That
like,
broke my heart.
It broke my
And
heart
the little
too.
flashback, I was like,
Yeah,
oh.
that honestly like broke me
I was
down.
like,
I was
oh,
in
she's
tears.
so cute.
That was,
Yeah.
Oh.
I want her just to use the handshake again with them girls.
Yeah.
Yes, with all the girls, including Maddie.
Yeah.
Maddie, make your return
Yes,
to Dance
reunion.
Moms. I know you just left.
everybody.
I
needs
want
to
Maddie
come
and
back.
Kinsey back so bad.
Oh
I
yeah.
know.
I
Little
love those.
Kinsey.
They
Yeah.
should come back.
They
follow
deserve
an
it all,
episode.
right?
I
Yeah,
follow
they
Kinsey
get
on
special.
Instagram, and like the girl has grown up
I
so much,
Wow.
and I'm like, remember when you were like 6 and eating, and like that's all you were doing?
And her cute little dances. Oh, I miss that.
The little like acro dances.
Wow, yeah.
Yes.
I felt like Chloe, like she didn't feel part of that group, and it just like broke my heart
It
for her to
did
like
me.
be there, and all of the other girls like knew each other and stuff, and she was like trying to fit
She was like,
in.
this is how I felt with the
Yeah.
ALDC.
Yeah.
And then when they gave the sweater,
Oh yeah, at the dance,
Oh,
yeah.
that was
in
just
front of everybody.
everyone, that was cringe. That was like horrible.
Oh.
She's like, oh, thank you.
I know, that was like so sad.
I don't see her
that was
lasting
mean.
long with this new team.
No,
Yeah,
I don't
hope
either. I guess
she
I think-
switches soon.
I think though, correct me on the chat if I'm wrong, but was this the studio? What studio did Chloe go to when she wasn't doing competitive dance? for the past 2 years. Because I know she continued dance, but she didn't do it
doesn't-
competitively.
yeah.
But she
I
posted
see.
YouTube videos and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Someone in the
no
chat
idea.
let me know. I'm gonna look it up on YouTube.
Yeah,
But
because I don't remember. Because I thought she wasn't even dancing for 2
well,
years.
she
I
was
didn't.
dancing.
She
And
doesn't
she
do
would just like
competitive.
post like little YouTube videos. Because she has a YouTube channel. She's basically
Oh.
a YouTuber right now.
Wow.
Well, yeah,
Um,
and with Chloe does it too.
Right, and that as well.
Yes.
She's everywhere.
I know.
We love it.
I don't know what dance studio it was, but I'm assuming someone on the chat's gonna know at some point.
Yeah, if you guys know, let
Yes,
Becca know.
let us know.
Yes.
But any other last thoughts on before we get on to predictions? It was a very intense show.
It
episode.
was.
It
It was. Even though there was no
drama.
competition and like no
I know.
pyramid and
Oh, there was one funny moment. You know when Laurieann came in and she was like, "You are so loud," like to the mums.
Oh
And I'm
yeah.
like, you heard them over like your shouting and your like dance things. They must have been loud, you know. They always are. But I love that they got shouted out like, "You're loud!" Like,
And she even said, "Now I understand like what Abby has to go through." I was like, "Wow."
wow. Step in again. Like,
Oh,
digging a
and that
hole.
was the moment. What happened? Did they say?
wait, was it Studio 19 or is that the wrong dance studio? I don't know. Hold up.
But she was
I think
dancing
it might have
then.
been Studio. Is that where she was dancing in this episode or no?
No, she was
No.
dancing
But it was Studio 19. It was Leslie said that it's Kendall's old dance studio
Oh, okay.
that she was
Oh.
dancing at for like 2 years.
Oh my gosh.
Well, at least she's back at
2-3 years. I don't know how long it's been.
Yeah, I could she said
I
2
wanna say
years,
2
and then some of the
years.
other
Yeah.
girls were like
3 years.
3 years, so
Right.
it's between there.
Yeah.
So it's been a
Well,
while.
it might have been 4. It might be like 3.5, pushing 3.5 now since.
She left.
Well, since this was filmed in February.
Right. I thought it was cute that they had like a moment out of the dance studio, the kids, and they got hot chocolate and.
Oh yeah, that was.
I
I
was like,
thought
I wanna
that
get
was
hot chocolate.
adorable.
Yeah.
That was
I
really
felt bad
cute.
for Cameron not being included though. in
I
that.
know,
I was like,
right.
oh, poor Cameron,
That is
because she's
cute.
like their age and stuff
Aw.
too. include your other friend.
They should do that more often though. Have them kind of talk.
They have
like,
videos on YouTube
of them talking.
where they have one where like all the girls went to get ice cream together on the Lifetime
Aw.
YouTube channel.
Oh, I'm gonna have to check
It's
that
super
out.
Yeah, me
cute.
too.
Oh, that
It
is
like
cute.
shows their friendship outside the studio, and they have like one where they're like making cookies or something, cookies or
Ooh.
cupcakes.
I know, because I feel like on the show they're all kind of like they have to be competitive too.
They're
you know?
serious.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
they're very serious.
Yeah.
And I kind of want to see how they all like interact
The
with each
real
other.
life
mode.
Yeah.
And
Real
like,
life mode and not serious
I
mode.
felt like Camille is kind of out of it a little bit as well. You know, with the mums.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Definitely. Like
Yeah.
she was saying something about
She always is.
when Laurieann came in and went, I don't know if I can teach
Yeah.
this girl. Like she's not.
She's not good.
not-
I
She
feel
said
bad.
that. I
They're
felt
not
bad
pick
too.
on her
Yeah.
and her mom.
Yeah.
And they're like the least. They're like the people who cause the least drama on the team.
And then Stacy threw her out on the bus and was like, "Oh well, she said that if Cameron was like not here or something, that
Yeah.
she would have like been a star by now." And that's when Miss Gibson came in and was
Oof.
like, "She's, not that
I mean,
good."
she's not.
And I was like, "She's good."
She's
She has room for improvement. She
Yeah,
works in every
exactly.
day, and she's
Yeah.
like, she's works her.
yeah.
Yeah, she works.
Like every dancer has room for improvement.
Mm-hmm.
And
She
doesn't
just
mean
might
that
have
she's
to
not
work for
good.
it a little more.
Yeah.
Right.
But hopefully, Cameron prove us wrong in the
Yes.
next episode.
Win, yeah.
So any prediction? Let's go into predictions.
Your AfterBuzz TV predictions.
Becca?
Yes. More drama with Christy, always. But I don't mind. I'm so happy Christy and Chloe. Have I mentioned that yet?
I don't think
Like
so.
20 times?
No.
Okay,
I don't think
good.
you mentioned it at all.
Hey, okay, so I'm happy Christy and Chloe are back. That's have to get that out of the way since I haven't mentioned it. I think Macy's gonna come through and pull out a win.
Oh, I'm so excited.
I hope Nia pulls out a win too if they're not in the same category,
Yeah.
which I don't think they are. But there was the when the minis and Kindle and was it Kindle and Burn? Go on and Burn last week. It's Kindle and Burn.
Yes. I think
Yeah.
it was
Yeah.
Kindle and
Okay,
Ren,
I'm
yeah.
like, it's Kindle and Burn. Yeah, I'm not going insane. Okay, when Kindle and Burn danced together last week, I was like, wait, why are the minis competing against them? So,
Yeah.
hopefully they're not in the same category, though. Macy and Nia. Because I want
Yeah,
both
who
of them to win their category.
I know that is true.
And I think both of them have a chance.
Mm.
Based on the attention Gibson is giving.
Yeah. And
So-
your predictions?
Yeah, so I think I feel like there's more pressure this time round. Like I think there's more excitement. We want to see these dances, even though we get excited about the dances every week. I feel like these are going to be like breakthrough dances, and then from here, I just feel like there's definitely going to be more hierarchy. Like who's going to be on the pyramid at the top? Like it could be one of those three now.
Yeah.
You know, they really could bring out the cream on top kind of thing. So
Yes.
I think that will, you know, that's definitely shaking things up.
I know.
So that's kind of exciting.
And drama.
Oh, drama.
Definitely. My prediction is that there's going to be still so much drama with Christy and Jill.
Always.
And
Yeah.
Or will
I
they
don't know.
ever get along?
no. Maybe not. Who knows?
I
upsetting.
hope so.
I hope so.
For the sake of their daughters,
yeah,
I hope
at
so.
some point. But I'm also excited to see if Chloe places. You know, because she's
Oh, yeah.
competing against them.
I hope so.
It's like,
Come on,
Is
Chloe.
you know, I
It's
really
gonna
hope.
be like,
I know. I hope she does too. But I'm like, I want Nia to place too. I was like, I want Cameron to place too. So it's
Right.
like,
In my opinion, I don't think Chloe has lost like that skill she has. She's still like so graceful
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
the lines are there.
I think they're just building up the
Her
pressure.
dance is incredible.
Yeah.
so I don't know. I feel like there will be drama if she places, or if she beats like one of the ALDC dancers.
Or if their group dance wins against the
Oh,
LDC.
yeah. That.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I feel like it will.
I feel like it
Yeah.
will
It
as
just-
well.
It just feels way more exciting. Like they got the
Yeah.
minis with these like, what was it they had? Like
Oh,
The leashes.
Yeah, the
The
leashes type
leashes.
of thing.
I was like,
And-
why do they have leashes?
right.
Um,
So I think they've got more, you know, going on there.
They
Yeah.
also didn't look like leashes, and I was really confused for a second. I was like, what?
I was like, why are they?
Are they
wearing
okay?
that? But
Like,
also,
why are
like,
they doing
what
that?
if the group dance doesn't win, and then that's when Miss Gibson's like, you know what? No,
Bye.
because she
Ow.
said it's my reputation on the line. So it's like if she doesn't win, then that's her reputation.
Mm.
I think it might not win
Really?
based on that.
Ooh.
Do you think it'll win?
I think it will. I don't know. I think there's definitely going to be that. It's going to be a close call.
Yeah.
I would say. I wouldn't say it was like a plain sailing. I don't think it's going to be like, oh, they're better. I think it's going to be like, who
I have
is
to
it going to
see
be?
it. I have to see it.
We
before
have to
it-
see
I know.
it.
We have to see it.
I didn't want it to end.
I know. Any last thoughts before we wrap up
Chloe,
today?
you're back.
I know.
Chloe
Chloe's
just
back.
needs to come back in
Forever.
Forever.
To the ALDC team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call them the ALDC team and not the ALDC.
Right.
ALDC.
Just the ALDC team.
I just think it depends on Abby, though. I mean, will Abby
Oh.
allow it?
I know. Or will she even be able to
I have a
allow it
prediction.
before?
Will she not?
What's your
Yeah.
Cheryl Burke is coming to the show.
Oh yeah.
Based on Leslie T's comment.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
No?
No, I don't think
No.
that's a true prediction.
No.
It doesn't count, Becca.
Wait, does it not count because I've seen pictures and stuff?
Are you psychic?
I'm pretty sure I'm
I
psychic.
think you're probably psychic.
Yeah.
Pretty sure. Pretty sure everyone who watches Dance Moms is in some
Yeah,
form sidekick because they know that Cheryl Burke is coming to the
Yes.
show.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
Chloe's gonna dance with all of them.
Yeah, and then
again.
Chloe's
Oh,
gonna dance
that's
with all them again.
Yeah.
Spoiler.
Yep.
See? Oh yeah, spoiler alert.
If you didn't know that, follow all the girls on Instagram, and
The proof is there.
yeah, you'll believe us. It's not actually a spoiler, really.
Yeah. If
To
it's
be
out
honest,
there in the
it's
world.
kind of a spoiler, but
Yeah.
I guess I'm gonna start talking.
Well, I think that wraps up today's show. Thank you guys for watching. Where can you find my lovely co-host?
Woo! You can find me at Nichola Fynn, pretty much anywhere, Twitter, Instagram, and that's it.
Y'all can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Becca B Talks TV.
And I'm Karina Vargas. You guys can find me everywhere on Twitter and Instagram at KarinaXVRGS. And don't forget to like and subscribe to AfterBuzz TV and follow us on Twitter and Instagram. So I'll see you guys next week. Bye. Thanks.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect
From
the views of
executive
AfterBuzz TV or
producers
its owners
Maria
or principals.
Menounos, Kevin Undergaro, Phil Svitek, and the entire AfterBuzz TV staff, we would like to thank you for listening to the AfterBuzz TV network. To watch or listen to other after shows and post comments or questions, be sure to visit AfterBuzzTV.com. I'm Sir Richard Wentworth, and this has been a presentation of AfterBuzz TV.
Buzz you later.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.